EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for July 15th, 2020. For your Wednesday, expecting mostly sunny skies across the region today again to start, and then we're going to have partly cloudy skies this afternoon and evening and the overnight. We'll have some fog, patchy fog developing overnight as well. We're going to have an onshore flow today. High pressure is going to be in control of our region. That's going to be moving off to the south and east, and that's going to get the wind direction in from the southeast eventually. But with that onshore component today, we're going to have a little bit cooler along the shore points. The interior should not be affected, though, because the wind will be, you won't even really feel much of wind. It'll be relatively calm, generally under 5 miles per hour for most of the day until we get to the very end of the day. And then overnight, we're expecting that with that onshore flow, there could be some patchy fog in some places overnight. But dry conditions again today. The interior will not feel the effects of that cooling from the ocean, so you'll have temperatures in the mid to upper 80s today, just very slightly above average for this time of year. Once we get to Thursday, we're going to have a warm front approaching the region, but I do think this gets in here a little bit too late to get any precipitation into the region. And as we look at actually, let me go over to the NAM here just to show you what this is today, actually, and it's actually showing a few spotty showers popping up here. Not out of the realm of possibility, but not high enough to put in our local forecasts. And I think there's a lot of dry air in place in the mid-level, so this is probably not correct, but we'll see. There's a non-zero chance for a shower today. But as we get into Thursday, you can see that warm front coming at us here, but there's really not much with it. And the NAM's really not too thrilled. This is late in the day. This is 5 p.m., and you can see some shower activity in western Pennsylvania coming up on State College and Williamsport. And as we work our way through the evening, it works its way east, but it kind of falls apart as it does so. So the NAM is not really too thrilled with any precipitation. The next chance of anything coming at us would be in the overnight into early Friday morning. You can see that here. So there could be a few showers with that overnight, maybe even a thunderstorm. But the global models are a little bit more thrilled with the overnight activity, as you can see here, going into early Friday. And then Friday's going to be, we're expecting showers in the morning, and as that warm front pushes through very early in the morning, might get a little bit of clearing in between, and then might have some afternoon thunderstorms. Again, the global model is not really thrilled with this idea here later on Friday, but we are allowing for scattered thunderstorms as this cold front moves through, which is situated just like this. So ahead of that, you could have some thunderstorms up in these regions here ahead of that front here on Friday. So we do have scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon, maybe leftover showers, some clouds in the morning until that warm front moves through. And then after this system moves through, we are going to get quite warm over the weekend, actually quite hot. Temperatures on Saturday and Sunday are going to get back in the 90s. We're talking about approaching the middle 90s by Sunday. We're also increasing the humidity quite a bit. Wind starting to come in from the southwest. Can't rule out some thunderstorms down here south of the Mason-Dixon line, areas like Delaware, southern New Jersey here on Saturday. But then on Sunday, it looks like that pretty much goes away and has further to the south. Just an isolated chance for a thunderstorm here on Sunday in our far southern areas. But the rest of us should be high and dry, partly cloudy, and then mostly sunny here on Sunday. As we get to Monday, though, we have a frontal boundary that's going to be approaching the region, so we do have a trigger with that heat and humidity in place. It won't take much for scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially thunderstorms, to fire along any kind of boundary that's in the vicinity. So we do have the opportunity for some scattered thunderstorms here on Monday, and you can see that here late in the day. So this will be afternoon and evening. This is diurnally driven stuff, and with that trigger in place, with that frontal boundary in position, you could spark these thunderstorms. And the same thing holds for Tuesday. Again, very hot going into next week. It looks like we're going to have most of the area under the influence of a heat wave that's going to go right into at least the middle of next week, but probably a little bit beyond that. But we have temperatures that are going to be in the generally 90 to 95 degree range over several days coming up, and that's going to start here on Saturday. Until we get to there, looks like so because of some frontal boundaries moving through warm front late Thursday night, and then Friday morning, and then a cold front right on its heels Friday afternoon, I think we're going to have temperatures that are going to be stuck kind of like where they are today. Very similar to what they are today, kind of like mid-80s, mid to upper 80s over the next couple of days through the end of the week, and then we hit the 90s as we head to the weekend, which goes into next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins. That is your outlook for July 15th, 2020. Have a great Wednesday.